Bell's Hells saves one life, but they lose another.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Welcome to Roll Recap, our weekly look at the major events from the latest Critical Role episode. Before we dive into this week's episode, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss a tabletop and fantasy update. Also, be warned, this video does contain spoilers about Critical Role Campaign 3, and in particular, Episode 38.
You're spoiling everything!
After a tense battle with Delilah Briarwood last week, Bell's Hells returned to the material plane in the hopes that their efforts would result in their friend Laudna being successfully resurrected. Pike, Trickfoot, yes, that Pike, was able to successfully resurrect Laudna, but it was the closest resurrection we've seen in Critical Role in quite some time. Two members of the party failed their respective checks to aid in the resurrection, and Orm only passed his check by 1, resulting in a DC of 11. However, the resurrection was a success as Matt rolled a 16. Now, to answer questions from last week, Pike did note that Delilah's presence, while diminished, was not entirely removed from Laudna. Laudna still had access to her warlock abilities, so it appears that Delilah will continue to play a part in future episodes. She is like a bad penny. She simply does not go away.
Why won't you die?
Unfortunately, the choice to go to Whitestone to resurrect Laudna came with an immense cost. While the party warned Esther Ross about Odahan Thul, Imogen saw Esther Ross slip away into the storm in one of her dreams. The players made a quick return to his abode the next day and discovered that Odahan and her assassin echoes, or whatever they are, did indeed visit and kill him. What's more, Esther Ross was killed with poisoned blades, the same kind of poison that prevents a soul from being resurrected.
It doesn't seem fair.
Although Esther Ross's death is indeed sad, and it's one of the biggest NPC deaths we've had in the show thus far, he did leave some parting gifts for the party. In a will that he left behind, he bequeathed his magic cane/sword, Turmoil, and his skyship to the party, along with a crew for that skyship for 1 year's time. Odahan Thul is going to continue to drop bodies until Bell's Hells does something about her. And it seems that she considers the group to be enough of a threat to her Ruidus conspiracy, or whatever she has planned for that little evil moon, that she's going to pull out her big guns, which includes her resurrection-preventing toxin. That means the next time that Odahan faces off against Bell's Hells, the stakes of that battle could be even higher. Were you surprised by last night's death? Let us know in the comments section, and be sure to like and subscribe the Character Sheet.